Hello everybody, Alice Motion here, and welcome back to another LEGO Minecraft World Update video. In this video I'm going to be adding a whole new player-built structure in that really blank plains biome area from the last video. It was a very blank and ugly patch, and I had to add something there at some point, so for this video I'm going to be showing you this amazing house build that I put so much time in. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. This is a pretty massive build, being around the same size as the mountain in the village. The house contains two separate floors, which are both different sizes and made out of separate materials. The bottom floor is made out of cobblestone and oak logs. The cobblestone walls are actually pushed in by just one stud, just give it a little more depth. It's not the most realistic look, but still looks way better than it all being flush. The top floor is slightly smaller and the walls are made out of oak and logs. I like how the both bottom and top floors look a little bit different. Just adds a lot more detail and looks a lot more realistic to what you'd find in an actual Minecraft build. There's a bit of a deck build on the upper floor, which looks very nice. We have some fences as the railings, as well as some logs on the corners holding some lanterns. The roof is like your traditional kind of sloped build. I was originally going to go with a flat build, but I decided to go with the sloped version, which I think was a good decision. I think this looks really nice. It is made out of cobble stairs as well as some oak wood. I think it's nice having the oak wood on the sides rather than it just being cobble, and just gives it a lot more detail and just looks really nice with the rest of the build. For the entryway, rather than having it on the main floor, there's actually a nice staircase leading up to the door on the second floor. I think this looks a lot better than just having it low down onto the ground. I think it looks a lot more detailed and just looks a lot less lazy and just gives it a lot more detail. I actually added a whole new path extension leading up to the entryway. Rather than just having it ending at the village, I think this looks a lot better. I almost didn't add this, but I added it last minute, and I think I made a good decision. Without it there, it would look a little more awkward, and it would just look like it's not part of the village, so I think it made a good decision putting it there. The front of the house build, we have a small fenced-off garden area. It's a pretty plain spot, but it's still better than having just empty space there, so I think it's a nice touch of detail, and I'll definitely be adding on to it in the future. Now it is finally time we take a look at the interior. These are actually pretty bright with the huge windows inside. We can also remove the roofs to take an even better look at both of these builds. The top floor contains a few different things. We have a small bedroom at the closest corner here with lots and lots of small narrow windows surrounding the area, giving it tons of natural light. We have a birch plank with a flower pot on top between two beds. We have a red bed as well as a light blue bed. We have a armor stand at the corner. We also have a crafting table as well as a furnace near the entryway. And there's also a red carpet going from the front door all the way up to the deck door. I also went and added a stairwell to the build as well. Without this, I think it would look pretty blank and just wouldn't look as good. Now it is time to take a look at the basement build. This part is actually slightly bigger, and we have a few more things going on in this area. We have a small little furnace wall at the front corner, as well as a grindstone, which is actually a custom build, and I actually made a tutorial on that in the past if you're interested in building one yourself. We have one double chest at the front as well. At the bottom of the stairs we have another crafting table, a stone cutter, and way at the back you can also take a look at a brewing stand. Lastly, in this section of the basement, underneath the stairs, we have an anvil as well as a cauldron. Behind the stair build, we actually can see a whole enchantment area where we have an enchantment table, some bookshelves, as well as a flower pot, just to add a little bit more detail. And that is about it for this update video. It was a very small update, but I still think this is a really interesting build for this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys want to see next in this LEGO Minecraft world. I have some big plans for the desert biome, so stay tuned for that for the next video. And that's about it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in another LEGO video. Have a great day.